This was the last Sunday in September, and I was actually surprised by the greenery here and just a reminder of the whole process of spring and then into summer, and now here we are in autumn. It was a beautiful morning and we wanted to take advantage of it, so we tried a new trail down by the water and it did not disappoint. You can see there's lots of fog across there, but it just feels so nice to get out and enjoy the walks. There's not all of that humidity that we had for June, July, August, even the beginning of September. The last couple of weeks have been so enjoyable to get out and just kind of like reconnect with nature, and I just find that's very therapeutic for myself, and I really just want to soak in my favorite season of the year. I just feel like it keeps getting shorter and shorter, but everything is still green, but it's starting to go yellow and orange, and then every once in a while you see those beautiful pops of red. We got to the lookout. There wasn't a lot to see. It was very heavy fog and everything is still green, but another week and a half, it'll all be the vibrant fall colors. But on the walk on the side, I was seeing little pops of color. I wanted to share a little bit with all of you because I know not everybody gets to experience the beautiful autumn season that I have, and I really want to slow down and not take it for granted either, because I feel like things change so fast. So I just saw this little opening and wow, it is beautiful. And I think sometimes it's just a reminder to slow down. But right now I gotta move my butt and get caught up with everybody just because I've been soaking it all in. And my boy is a fast walker. So anyways, some things never change. We found a park and had to get a little bit of swinging in, but it was a beautiful morning, and I can't wait to enjoy more of them during my favorite month. It is late afternoon now, so I'm gonna make my first coffee since I changed it over here. I had to unplug and plug the Nespresso in. You do have to be patient with it because it does take a little bit of time to get going. So I did a double shot of espresso first, and then I'm gonna add in the pumpkin spice Starbucks pod that I picked up because I love a strong cup of coffee, and this is exactly what I needed. So I'm taking my coffee, I'm grabbing the MacBook, and I'm going to sit out and work on comments for a little bit to get caught up with all of the ones that you've left. And I just looked out, and then I just remember this tree, like what it looked like all winter with nothing on it, and then in the spring it starts to bud, and then all of a sudden it was green, and now like it's starting to change colors again. So I really want to pay attention to all of the different changes during the next month. But the day has come. I was finally able to flip the calendar over to my favorite month of the year, October. I figured it would be Halloween because September was the beautiful autumn scene, and I was excited to see the kids and the trick-or-treating, but our Thanksgiving is on the 14th, so I don't really think about Halloween till after that. And that's one of the things is I want to do this month is just really enjoy nature, go for longer walks, try some different trails. And one of the other things I like to do too is just, when I'm out and about and stuff, sometimes taking a little bit of a scenic route home too, just to see the beauty of autumn. I thought we'd wrap it up with a coffee chat because it's October, it's here. It's not Vlogtober, but it is October, and my goal is to post more frequently. So I just, shared a little bit of the last couple of days with all of you, and I can't believe my favorite month, my favorite season is here, and I just wanted to slow right down. September actually was a really nice month. There was a little bit of everything in it, but the past like 2.5 weeks have been beautiful. I think the biggest welcome for me has been the temperature changes. Opening up the windows, not having air conditioning, I've really enjoyed it. The cool mornings, the cool evenings. There has been some very nice afternoons, but once the sun goes down, it's lovely. I really enjoy it. And I think, as I've been thinking about it, I'm like, why do I get so excited about fall? And And I think, you know, when I was a child, like, you know, there's certain things you would always get excited about, you know, summer vacation, then you'd be excited about back to school, and then, you know, Halloween, what costume we were going to wear on Christmas. But as an adult, every year I just get more and more excited for fall. I think it's just the cooler weather, but I do love the beauty of, you know, everything that happens in these months. I feel like the season is so short. So I'm really like trying to do little things to enjoy it. So I slowly, you know, transitioned our home, making it cozy and decorating. I've really been enjoying like those little YouTube channels with the music, just for a little bit of ambiance and, you know, candles and like a little bit of jazz music. I find it's really relaxing, and it just makes it a little bit more special to enjoy. I also freshened up my hair a little bit. I just got some like coppery highlights just to kind of change it up. I'm noticing like my hair has been a little bit kind of flat the last little while, and it's probably with the medication and everything that I've been taking. So just to recap my little health update, that's part of what I've been sharing on my channel, is like my whole journey of letting go of the diet culture and all of that. So in the spring, like I committed to, you know, doing a lifestyle change, and, you know, I saw some, you know, changes, and it was feeling really good until like May, whenever I started to have a lot of complications with my fibroids and heavy periods and all of that. And then finally seeing a doctor. I'm on a medication for 6 months to hopefully shrink everything and, you know, move me to that next phase. But it's been all over the place. My energy levels have been up and down, and but I do feel a lot better. I'm feeling like different changes, so I'm pretty sure that the medication and everything is working. But I'm consistently at 25 pounds. Sometimes it's 24, sometimes it's 26, but I'm maintaining that 25-pound weight loss. I really wish that it was a lot more, but I also know that some of the times on this medication, a lot of people will gain weight with it. So the fact that I'm kind of like maintaining it, I'm very happy with it. I do feel like sometimes I'm a little bit more bloated and retaining water and all of that, but I'll take it. I'll take it anytime over like a big weight gain. But I think as I've been getting my clothes out, I got this blouse out today. I hadn't worn it for the past couple of years because I think it was a little snug on me. And then when I put it on today, I'm like, oh, it feels so good. Like it's hanging lower, and so I definitely feel a difference with the 25 pounds, some days more than others. But even just getting out some clothes and still going down a size in my pants, I am very, very happy with it. So hopefully now that I feel like my body's regulating a little bit more, and now with the cooler weather, I'm hoping to really push a little bit harder with, you know, really getting longer walks in and feeling better. So I'm excited about that. So that's where I am with that. I haven't really talked about it. I feel like some days my face is more bloated and all of that than others, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm still trying to be very mindful of what I eat and trying to like reduce my sugars and all of that, but I'm also trying to enjoy certain things in moderation. And the apple pie was delicious. We ate it over quite a few nights, like small little pieces. And I'm really looking forward to pumpkin season. There's a few recipes that I want to try. And I'm also trying to like get back into reading. So I thought I'd share a little bit of what I'm trying to, you know, slow down and enjoy in the month of October. So I had ordered some books, you know, to try and get back into reading, and I thought like fall inspiration. So this was the first one I read, Fall for Murder, a freshly baked cozy mystery. I didn't realize that it was a series, but when I started reading it, I was like, it was like the descriptive writing of fall and the colors and the pumpkin spice and the baking and getting the sweaters out, and then the small town, and then like trying to solve the mystery. I really, really did enjoy it. So then I realized that it was a whole series. So I decided to get the first one, Apple Pie a la Murder. I really enjoyed it too, and that was one of the reasons why I was like, I need to make an apple pie. So I did that, and then I ordered the next two books, Trick or Treat and Murder, and then Thankfully Dead. So that's the Thanksgiving one, but these two had Kate Bell and Kathleen Suzette. So I guess she has a couple of names. I don't know anything about the author. I've never even seen a picture of her. So I don't know if she's even a real person. So if you have any information, comment down below. And then the next ones are kind of like Christmas and that. So I didn't want to like keep buying them all. I enjoy I'm enjoying them in the season. So for us, our Thanksgiving is in the middle of October, and then the Halloween. So I'll probably read them. And this is the one I really want to read, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. And the reason I got it was because I saw it on different people's social media, you know, those things like, oh, autumn is all coming and all of that, you know, getting you excited. So I was influenced. I got it. It says, a small town spicy romance. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't read it, but I want to read it this month. And then I know there's a sequel to it too. I think the Cinnabon one or something like that. So I'll let you know. And also let me know, are these books that are easily accessible on like the Kindle or different apps and all of that? Because I don't want to have to keep buying books. Because they do accumulate, and I think it'd be easier to maybe try it on the tablet. I know my husband reads books sometimes on that, but I kind of like them. But you know, if I'm going to start reading more, I think it might be a little bit better to try the electronic version of it too. I've looked in the thrift store, but I haven't seen any of them. And then the other thing that I want to do in October is I want to enjoy a couple of movies. You know, when I was a teenager and my husband and I started dating and all of that, like I would see a lot of movies in the theater, but then over time, like, I just like to sit in there for how many hours, and sometimes the movies aren't that great. We just haven't gone to a lot of movies the past few years, but I knew whenever I saw Beetlejuice come out, I'm like, I think I'd really like to see that in the theater. So the night before, we watched the original Beetlejuice, and it was one of my favorites. I remember watching it, and it was really nice just to watch it again, the nostalgia and seeing it. It was shorter than what I thought. It was perfect. And then, you know, going and seeing the sequel the next night in the theater, I felt like a little kid again. I was kind of like giddy, getting popcorn and like the little Beetlejuice drink. It was one of those movies I was really glad I saw in the theater. I really liked the storyline, and then the Halloween, like I thought it was really a good sequel to the original, but there's two. One of them is an older movie, and I saw that they're finally on the streaming services that we have. The first one is Witches of Eastwick. I remember watching that a long time ago. I like started to watch the beginning with I know Jack Nicholson's in it, but it's Cher, Michelle Pfeiffer, I think, and Susan Sarandon. It's an oldie, but I remembered, like, I don't know, like, I just thought it would be a good movie to watch in October. And then a movie I haven't seen in forever, and I've been wanting to watch it a couple of times, and I never saw it. And then I'm like, oh, it's on Practical Magic. I thought it'd be perfect to watch in October. I watched the first little bit of it, and I was kind of like, oh, I finally get to enjoy it. I really want to enjoy it, like, on a, you know, on the weekends with like the windows open and the cool breeze and everything, and really like have a candle going and really like savor like those movies from years ago. I think it's really important, you know, life happens and it goes by so fast. Like I feel like it's Monday and then boom, all of a sudden it's Friday. Like I know October is gonna fly by, so I really want to do like those little things during this month to kind of make it, you know, feel a little bit special. I truly, you know, I know some people are so excited about fall and everything, and like they're decorating and doing all this stuff in July and August, and then now like everybody's like trying to get their Christmas stuff and everything, and I just want to like savor October, even going into November. Like I know they say, like, you know, once the clock strikes midnight, November 1st, like it's Mariah Carey and everything, but I want to gradually like ease into all of the holiday stuff, like even the first week or two of November, like just still enjoying like the harvest and the vegetables and like the cooking and all of that, and then just slowly ease into the Christmas season, because I feel like it's just getting earlier and earlier, but I really want to slow things down and enjoy my favorite time of the year, and hopefully share more of it with all of you. Some little things, also some stuff from the kitchen, and a couple of vlogs too throughout the month, so I'm excited about it. I just wanted to share a few of the little things that I'm trying to make time for throughout the month, so if you have any other recommendations, comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you are all doing good, and we'll see you very soon in another video.